This is ZNS Total Sports, your source for sports in the North. Greetings all. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Topping sports, it's the off-season in Major League Baseball, which means players are either working on their game or helping youngsters. Miami native and professional baseball player Orlando Rodriguez of the Cincinnati Reds was in town where he caught up with Jay Philippe.
Young baseball players on Grand Bahama had the opportunity of a lifetime to work one-on-one with professional baseball player Orlando Rodriguez of the Cincinnati Reds. The right-handed pitcher visited the island to conduct a pitching clinic with players from Legacy Baseball and GB Baseball. Rodriguez says he felt it was important to visit Grand Bahama to help young players to take their talents to the next level.
I know the situations the island's going through. I know what baseball goes through, because sometimes we try to put the island together, and like sports kind of gets on the side a little bit. So it's important that we keep continuing to teach these kids that this is this is fun, this is for your good. If you want to practice, there's always a way to learn, a way to keep improving, and there's always going to be sports.
The players spent most of their time working on the fundamentals of the game. Rodriguez had the opportunity to work with each player individually.
I was trying to go through the keys and try to teach them that every practice there's a purpose. Especially if you're a pitcher, you want to throw with a purpose. You want to know where you're throwing the baseball. So all of this starts from as simple as playing catch, as simple as going through mechanics. Make sure what's right, what's better for you, what gives you a little more power, what helps you out. So I just try to teach the kids.
CEO of Caribbean Baseball Organization, Mario Signorello, has been traveling to the Bahamas over 15 years helping Bahamian baseball players with international exposure. Signorello says Grand Bahama has produced a number of top-tier players over the past 5 years.
This is the first time I did a clinic was 10 years ago, and it was on this field when Legacy sponsored me and Alex Arias, one of the Miami Marlins former players, to come over here and do a clinic. So this time I'm bringing my own player over here as part of our organization, and that's why I thought that it'd be a good place to start where I started 10 years.
This summer, Signorello and his team says the 8th annual Grand Bahama Sports Festival, which is a major baseball showcase on the island, will take center stage at the Emera Baseball Park with a number of visiting teams from South Florida. I'm Jay Philippe, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks, Jay. Switching gears now, the Senior Girls Pizza Hut Tip-Off Classic Championship game got underway at the St. George's Gymnasium. The Lady Jaguars claimed this year's title over Bishop Michael Eldon Warriors 30-22. Kenya Forbes was named the most valuable player with 9 points. Arjane Stubbs netted 16 points in the losing effort. The boys' regular season quarterfinals also getting underway. Jackwood Wildcats stunned 8 Mile Rock 38-32. Yarick Russell had the high score of 18 points. Ashford Ferguson chipped in with 11. Jason Johnson netted 12 for the Blue Jays in the losing effort. Heading over to the Plex now, spearheaded by the Rising Star Youth Development Softball League, the Greg Christie Memorial Junior Girls Fast Pitch Softball Invitational will swing into action this coming Friday, February 7th through 8th at the Emera Baseball Park. Teams from the United States, Grand Bahama, and New Providence will take part in the round-robin tournament, ages 12 through 16 and under. And that is your check on sports. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Until next time, make it a great one.